Well, hi and good morning. This is Pastor Matt from Alta Bible Church. It's Friday, May the 8th, 2020. Today we're going to be in Psalm 37, so if you've got a Bible, find Psalm 37. This morning I want to just give you a few thoughts about why it's important to wait on the Lord. To wait on the Lord. So this is going to come up a little bit in the verses that we read. We're going to start in the first verse and we'll read a handful of them together. Hope you have a great weekend. There won't be a devotional for tomorrow, but I encourage you to spend time with the Lord in His Word and in prayer. Be praying for our church as we continue to think and pray about what the Lord would have us to do under the circumstances of the virus and the lockdown and all of these things. So be praying for us and know that we are praying for you. Thank you for tuning in. Psalm 37. Verse number 1 says, "Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and He shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. And He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for Him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass." I find it interesting that in verse number 1, you have evildoers and you have workers of iniquity, and you also have, so they're kind of the same thing, but you have two different responses. The first one is to fret or to get all worked up about evildoers. The second one is to be envious against them. So there's two different responses, and so there's something to think about there in that first verse alone, but I like what the psalmist says about waiting on the Lord. I think that's important because in verse number 2 he says, look, they will soon be cut down like the grass, and they're going to wither as the green herb. So here's what he says: don't get all worked up about it. Don't be envious against them. Instead, here's what he says to do. Trust in the Lord and do what is right. Do good. Delight thyself also in the Lord. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust in Him and rest in the Lord. Wait patiently for Him. I like it when the Bible is clearly saying, look, do this and do this and do this and do this. I like it not because I just want to know for certain what I'm supposed to do, but I like the surety that comes with knowing this is pleasing to God. Isn't that our prayer sometimes? Lord, what do you want me to do during this time? Lord, can you show me what you want from me during this time? God, I don't really know how to respond or what to do. So these verses are especially helpful. Delight yourself in the Lord, trust in the Lord, wait on the Lord. You see how directive that is? It teaches us, look, there's a better way. There's a better way than our natural tendencies, our natural inclinations to respond to troubles or troublesome people in a certain way. God says, look, trust in me, delight in me, wait for me. It'll be worth it in the end. Well, I hope that you have a great weekend. We're praying for you, love you, and God bless.